right, let's try this again, man. Gosh dang it. It's one thing I can't stand, recording, and then you're going through this whole thing, and then you're trying to get, into the pocket, and it tells you it's not recording. Yeah. So anyway, why am I going to Ohio? Well, a couple of things. Lost my job at Lucid. When I got back to work, I got a temp job at Lucid, and then as soon as I got there, the rumors were Lucid's going to have layoffs. I'm like, now Lucid is notorious for layoffs. So once again, after being there for like a month and learning the ropes, got laid off. Not just me, 18% of the employees and the contractors there. So that was one. Two, as we've gotten older, I'm still not fully recovered. I don't think I'll ever be recovered from my, drug issues and stuff like that. Meaning that I'm still new. I just had a relapse and I'm still in recovery. So that's difficult for my family. Leaving the rehab early. My wife still kind of get accustomed to, she's been dealing with a lot, me, to say the least, and just to still have, not trying to, but still kind of having the same old attitude or response. I mean, honestly, I'm really not trying to and stuff, but sometimes things still get away from me, and it just hits a little bit worse. More and more, because it's been in our system or her system for so long. So it just gets like, it could be something simple to other relationships, but to us, it's just, man, we've been doing it for a long time, so I thought about it, and, I know a lot of people might be like, oh, that's kind of like crazy, going to Ohio, you're going to leave your family, I mean, my dad did it. He had to go and, recover his life, and he wasn't using or nothing like that, but he had to go and leave to Pennsylvania when we was in Texas, and he had to go and leave to El Monte, California when we was in Pennsylvania, because, you know what I'm saying? He had a solid job at another spot, and I don't know his ideas or what he was thinking, but I'm kind of thinking like that, I gotta get somewhere. I got some bills I got behind on. Not bad, but I just need to catch up, and it is what it is, man. I need time alone. I mean, I'm going with my son. My son's going to transfer, and he's going to go too. I didn't tell him to come with me. I asked him if he wanted to come. It might be a good idea for him. And he thought about it. He says, yeah, I want to go. I go, you sure? I ain't forcing you. He goes, no, I want to go, man. I think it'd be cool. I was like, but I only want to stay a year. I said, well, hopefully we stay, as long as we need to. If you need to go back or whatever, if you're not feeling right. But you got to be there for, you got to be there. We got to work. We got to handle business. I mean, he's handling business. My two sons, they're doing great, man. I'm proud of them. All my sons and my daughters are doing great. Very proud of all of them. But two sons in particular, San Antonio and Seven's coming with me, are doing great. They got a house, doing their thing. Amen. So that's where I'm at, man. It's just, it's a healing process we still need in our lives. Me and my wife have made amends. I made amends to her. We apologized to each other. It was a rough patch. Finances, that could really hurt a relationship sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta be like, oh, well, I'm 55, man. She's 54. Well, I think she's 55. But I'm saying, I don't know how much time I got left. I hope I got 30, 40 more years, but I'm just, whatever, man. We gotta try something. So, going to Ohio, man. Going to go to Mason, Ohio. That's where the plant is at. And make the best of it, man. Make the best of it, and do what we can. Hopefully, to get back on our feet, because there's no jobs out here in Arizona. If there is, it's not something I want to work in. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little finicky now. My body's a little different. I can't just go hardcore or, be like a certain race where I'm just, all day long throwing stuff because they're just built that way. I can't do that. It takes a lot, man, and I just don't have it in me. I mean, you gotta be smart too. I ain't trying to break myself, but It is a 12-hour job, you know what I'm saying? Lots of overtime, so you do get tired. Not going to say it's not going to be hard, you know, but it's a lot easier than some of the other jobs where other people work at. It's, you know, you're like, geez, that's a hard life. And so either way, blue-collar work is hard life. It doesn't matter what it is. So take your vitamins, kids. Okay? Eat well, get your rest, hit the gym, and, you know, if you got benefits, which is another reason why we're going, you know, I'm going. Benefits, that way my wife, you know, she can be taken care of, and I can still keep taking care of myself and stuff. Go to the doctors, get checked out, make sure you're all right, you know. But that's it, man. That's really it, you know, just... My family's going to stay out here in Copa, and, you know, she has a good church community here, and my daughter's plugged in here. And it's another thing, too, man, you know what I mean? We're not really, you know, family, I know this COVID thing has been much, you know, and some people have probably had to live with each other longer than they've had to, and I always thought I was the cool dad, like, yo, my dad, yeah, it's not the case, you know what I'm saying? I'm annoying. And I can be quite much. But I don't see the problem. I guess they do. But it's, I don't know. But hey, time apart makes the heart grow fonder. I don't want to be away from them, but I think it's best. We're leaving on good terms. We're still married. Still her dad. My daughter, I mean, you know, and I want them to feel like I'm taking care of them, protecting them. And I need to protect myself, to be honest. I can't keep doing the same crap and hurting myself. If anything, I'm hurting myself more than anything. And, you know, just find myself, man, get plugged into a program out there and do the right thing. Because, you know, the hardest thing for me right now is when they say, oh, you're going to go to another city? Well, you know you're taking you with you. And I'm just like... Maybe I'm still hard-headed, but I dislike when, you know, the elder people of a certain program tell me the truth, or if there's something I can do to change the truth. So I'm not going there with bad intentions. I'm not going there to get right. Well, what's the difference between there and over here? Why can't you do over here what you're gonna do over there? I don't know, man. That's what my I feel it. I feel the energy going over there. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It might not be conventional, it might not be right, but you know, it's my life. No one can understand your life or yourself, or I don't know. I wish I had the answers, but yeah. So we're doing that, and a couple of days we'll be going to Ohio, and then I'll be, you know, taking the travel videos and kind of like setting everything up. Like I said, I'm new to this, so might be a little rough patches here and there, but I'll be uploading as I go, and just hopefully, you know, like, share, and subscribe if you guys are feeling it. Because if you're feeling it, that means I'll have a lot of subscribers, and I can do this for a living, and I can rest my weird bones. All right, y'all. Much love. Like, share, and subscribe.